Alrighty, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski. Today is March 15, 2022. We'll be getting started with the 3D market commentary for the day. Of course, the disclaimer is there for your use and your understanding. Make sure to read it. That this is for educational and instructional purposes only. Let's go ahead and get started with the session for today. Just realized that color theme is the wrong one. There we go. Nicer and easier to see now. All right, so this is what the 3D market commentary would look like in your inbox. We do call it a 3D market commentary because we utilize a three-dimensional approach when it comes to analyzing the markets that we're going to go over today. The first one is the market climate. It's the upcoming market direction. Whether we should be looking for long or short opportunities, which way do we have an edge on? Buy and sell UFOs, the unfilled orders, the proprietary and patented technology that we utilize that is responsible for upcoming turning points and that we utilize for entries and exits. And then, of course, the market volatility, the upcoming price change speed, whether or not we should be adjusting our risk to reward ratio. So we combine these statistical elements to get an objective and realistic approach when it comes to trading, investing, or hedging. All right. So the first one that we're going to look at right now is the S&P. Excuse me. The S&P 500. As we see right now, the current market climate is down. It is confirmed. It is the seventh day out of typically three that has gone down four. And as of right now, we're seeing a little bit of a push on at these lows before the market opened for today. Sell UFO, we got a couple up above here, 42.81.25 to 44.18.75, and then right above it as well, also 44.22.75 to 44.84.50. Buy UFOs down below, also stacked 39.83.75 to 39.33.75. And then 39.31.50 to 38.43.25. So we got a larger stack up here and also a good stack of buy orders down below that critical 4,000 level that it seems like the S&P wants to approach and potentially test. We're going to see if it's going to hold or not. Right now, if you're looking to educate yourself, we do offer courses that you see here and many more. You can go to this link right here to browse and register for a course. It does come with a 3-month complimentary access to Auto UFOs and Auto Climate, any one of those courses that you purchase, which I think that in itself is definitely worth the money and the time. So definitely check it out and let us know what you think. All right, now crude oil. Crude oil. You can't just look at this with any sort of ease. These types of moves, happen in cryptocurrencies, not in the futures market. Of course, this is massive moves. I mean, currently down, crude oil currently down 7.6%. Unconfirmed climate, so staying out of it. The sell UFO, which is the one right here, 150.54 to 130.50, is the nearest one to current price, and then 80.47 to 77.83 is the UFO down below. Now, given the macroeconomic state of the whole world, we're not surprised to see such extensive and extended moves. So definitely, if you are trading crude oil, I would say be very, very aggressive with your profit taking. So, check it out and proceed with caution. Based on the OVX, 65%, $4 the daily expected move, which has been exceeded already. This is a $7,600 move that we're talking about here, just right there. Okay, now if you need the Auto UFOs app, we do have it available for TradingView, TradeStation, and MetaTrader. Of course, you can use this link here to subscribe to any of these apps. And we do offer monthly and yearly memberships, so definitely check that out as well. All right, now the next one that we have is gold, which a similar picture to crude oil. Interestingly enough, um, it did pop above that 2000 level, coming back down below 2000 right now. Left a UFO from 2015.1 to 1960.6. We talked about gold a couple times now. It was moving in sort of a channel upwards here, broke out of it, closed above, only to come retested down below. Now breaking below it as well. It was the typical move of the investment of back in the day to throw money into gold once things started getting a little too risky. Looking at the macro conditions of the economies of the entire world itself. Uh, you know, that's what it was looking like for quite some time as gold was on this trajectory upwards. But now we're seeing a steep pullback out of it. We're going to see how this is going to end. But the nearest buy UFO is down at 1815.8 to 1788.5. Based on GVZ, we're looking at 24.08% volatility, 29.31 dollars move for today. Again, unconfirmed climate, still currently sinking and testing these lows. Gold has been open for the past 10 minutes. All right. Now, if you do need coaching or support, we do offer daily live trading sessions that are compatible with all time zones. On top of that, we do have all asset advanced coaching where you can schedule a session with any one of our instructors on our channel that can, give you any sort of that can give you answers to questions that you may have when it comes to trading, or may help you even avoid some bad habits that you may not know you have. So check that link out and schedule a session. All right. The next one that we have is a dollar index. It is currently in an up climate. It is confirmed, a third one out of typically five. Dollar almost reached parity, 99.995 to 99,700 is the sell UFO right here. Buy UFO 98,625, 97,850 right there. Another UFO down below it as well. Dollar popped up above these highs, tested them again, dropped down again. So now we're going to see if this area is going to hold where we do have the support of a UFO. So this is likely to hold given that the climate is upwards. We do have a UFO. We're going to see if it's going to work out or not. Based on EVZ, we're looking at 11.86% for the day. Daily expected move 74 cents for the dollar index. Now, if you don't want to read this overview in your inbox, this market commentary is broadcast daily across multiple platforms. We got YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook going on at the same time. Of course, this link will take you to our YouTube channel, where I would appreciate it if you can like and subscribe to the channel so we can spread the word out a little bit easier. And then you can also catch up any missed commentaries using our playlist. All right, last but not least is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is really either currently accumulating a lot of orders, or it's just having a really hard time making up its mind of where it wants to go. Every time some sort of news happens, some sort of anything really happens, you can't but kind of miss out on Bitcoin being in that mix. It's been testing out this upper 38,000 area, 39,000. And accumulating orders potentially here for an upward move. But again, every time it makes such a, staggering move upwards, it ends up, stair stepping it down furthermore. So interestingly enough, we did have these highs up here where we do have a UFO. However, we didn't even get to them this time around. right? We got to that 42,000 area only for the next day to just see a complete pullback down, below the sub the 40,000 level. However, this area seems to kind of be holding. Obviously, we've tested as low as 33,000. Haven't been there quite just yet. Um, but we do have a UFO down below 32,820 to 31,615. So it wouldn't be unlikely if we were to test it down there. 42,935 to 45,205 is the UFO that is currently the nearest to current price. 82%. I mean, that goes without saying. Bitcoin is extremely volatile. 82.43%, almost $2,000 a day for the day move. Not unexpected or unusual from Bitcoin. Now, if you want to be a top trader, which is the Predictive Options Planner, you can learn more and subscribe to using this link here. Top is our very own platform that was developed with the intent to give you certain professional trader features into a retail trader platform that is accessible to you. This Top is also a broker agnostic platform. It can be used to trade all assets. You can plug in your own broker. All right, as far as news for today, we do have quite a few things coming out. Obviously, what's happening in Ukraine and Russia is followed on the daily move. Uh, how things are developing there is almost entirely uncertain at this point. However, we do know that it is impacting the world economy in unprecedented manner. As far as news that are scheduled news, we did have retail sales for the 16th here. Um, and of course, today we do have claim account change for GBP, ILO unemployment rate for the British pound, and of course, President Lagarde's speech. And as far as for tomorrow, we got CPI in Canada, as I mentioned, retail sales in the USD. Tomorrow's interest rate decision day. It is expected to go up by another quarter point. Statement, the economic projections. This will be an important one to see what they're projecting for the rest of the year. If they're going to stick with additional increases or if they're going to keep them at this 0.5% rate. Another speech, some more minutes, and for Bank of England, asset purchase, interest rate decision also for Bank of England, rate cut, rate hikes, currently all voting for a hike. So definitely happening there as well. And then monetary policy summary for the GBP on Thursday as well. We do have a holiday in India, retail sales in Canada for Friday, and the Bank of China's interest rate decision is also coming up on Sunday. This could impact the open for futures on Sunday. All right, folks, that's that for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm just going to quickly flash my link here, which is that tradewithufos.com/Bojan. Make sure to check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to post them there for me. I'll be able to answer them right then and there, and you'll see some other people that have posted questions on there. They may already have, you may already have the answer that you have a question for. All right, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye bye.